What's up, guys? We are ready to roll. Appreciate the quick fill, as always. We got this one done pretty fast. We're ready to rock and roll, man. We got a single case, 6-box case of Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight, 25 Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight. This was a PYT. We dropped this one this morning. Had a really fast start. Ran a mini to close to finish us up, and we are ready to roll, man. I am going to just run through the live fills here. Just want to show you guys seal case. We've got a couple different options on the live fills. I've got 2 up there on the board. Left side is for Bowman Chrome Hobby. For those that are new, welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. This is something I like to do at the end of the PYT break. So I used to get a lot of requests for, like, hey, can we break something else? Anybody want to split a box? Can we get something else going? We just found it's a lot easier to fill those if we start from the beginning and fill as we go. So lining this up, it has nothing to do with the case break. It's completely independent. You can, just because you're in the case break doesn't mean you have to get into these. Just because you missed the case break doesn't mean you can't get into these. Again, just an option I offer at the end of all of the PYT breaks. So single box break, Bowman Chrome Hobby. They're going for about $405 on blowout right now. I rounded up to $410. Threw a couple bucks for my sorter to sort the box. But 410 divided by 10 is $41 per spot. So this list over here on the left side, 1 through 10, each spot's good for 3 randomly assigned teams. So 41 bucks gets you a spot on the list. If the big thing is, you do not need to send payment unless we close. If we end up not closing it, then no harm, no foul. We tried. So if that's something that you would jump into, if we could close it, just call out a spot number. You get a handful of guys to do that. Next thing you know, we're halfway there, and we start getting close to closing. On the other side, I've got it's a fresh case back here, so I don't have a box to show you, but I will cut the case once we verify that we were able to close it. But I've got a case of 25 Topps Finest. So Topps Finest, that's this list over here, 1 through 10. $38 a spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 randomly assigned teams. So if we can get those to close, we'll run them at the end. And if, like I said, if not, no harm, no foul. We tried. I'm also not going to keep you on here all night. If we get to the end of the break and it's just not there, we'll end the video. I'm not going to sit there and sit empty on a camera with you guys for the next however long it takes to close it. Like I don't like doing that. I'm assuming you guys don't like that either. So if we can close them, great. If not, we're good. What up, Robert? Good seeing you, man. How you been, bud? Saw a few new names. I saw a few blasts from the past in this one. Very cool, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and crack the case. Should be good for 18 autos in this one. I am still on the hunt for my first GPK, my first Garbage Pail Kid out of this one. I have yet to pull a 2025 Bowman Chrome Garbage Pail, which is insane. We've gone through, I think this is the 3rd case of Breakers Delight, and I think we've gone through like 6.5 or 7 cases of Hobby, as well as like a case and a half of Megas. I just can't find them. We've pulled a snack pack, we've pulled a pearl pack, we've pulled a hidden gems. But I've yet to pull a GPK. So I'm hoping that just means that we're doing auto. What up, Joseph? Get that gummy, Aaron? I'd be happy with that one. Dude, let's see that, man. Let's see it. Come on. All right, guys, here we go. Best of luck. I did drop off shipping today. So if you were in any of my breaks last week, Monday through Friday, that all got consolidated into one shipping cycle. We do that. We ship once a week. We break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off. Then we sort and package everything on Monday. We print all the labels on Tuesday. We drop everything off Wednesday. So today, everything got dropped off. Ooh, to 10. Right up front. Let me get a nuke for the color. Good start. Tigers. That was Michael Shinky. That was a mini spot as well. So 2 out of 10, Dylan Dingler black. Let's go. Christian Campbell on the red rookie. Johan De Los Santos, there we go. That's the Pirates chaser, 96 out of 99. First Bowman, green reptilian. Ronnie Cruz, 24 out of 250 on a purple geometric. Cags is 74 out of 125. KC. Shataro Mori, there we go. 31 out of 299. A's getting a good start. First Bowman. Josh Edens getting the Mori first. The magenta geometric. Charlie Condon, Meteoric Rise. And then our autos. Do the Speckle auto first. Will Taylor. 166 out of 299. First Bowman Pirates. That is Grant Nelson. Base auto, Kyle Karos. First Bowman base auto going to the Rocks. That is Tony Bem. And then the green should be to 99. Jose Anderson, nice. Brewers got a couple chasers. 77 out of 99. Green Lava. Brew Crew is Milwaukee. Tony. Top load all these as we go. Basically top load in every pack. Pretty much top load in almost every card. So, tell you what, I'm not going to flash them in front of the screen just to keep them moving. We'll do the recap at the end. Good start. You hit that GPK just so I can stop talking about it. Get that monkey off my back, man. I'm figuring, man, like at this point, like, dude, it is so freaking overdue. Like, come on. What are we doing? Also, guys, keep in mind, anything that we pull, if you guys want to have it raw card reviewed by Rare Edition, just let me know. It's just one of the perks to break in here at the warehouse, at the Rare Edition warehouse, is that I've got direct access to them. Matter of fact, it's early enough. I might even be able to find out what the grade's going to be before we cut the stream. I can ask them. They won't be done, but I can ask them if they can at least tell me what the grade is. But yeah, it's $9 for next day grading on those. Tough to beat, man. A lot of people use it as a pre-grade service, just to see, like, you know, just to know what the grade's going to be, so they can decide whether or not that's something they want to send off to PSA at some point. I think that may be an option where we can direct send it, but I don't think that's in the mix just yet. RCR, the Hidden Gems, Cam Smith. Yes. Keith, we pulled that on Monday, right? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah, I'll have to dig it out. It's like it's in the stack with the breaks, but I can do that afterwards, for sure. So yeah, we should have a grade on that tomorrow. All right, box 2. It's a fairly quick one. 6 boxes, 6 packs. All right, Aaron Judge. Christian Moore, adios. Ha-Seong Kim, red rookie. Caden Powell first. Jack Caglione, another one. This one's to 250. 67 out of 250. What was the last one? Last one was 125. Ellie De La Cruz, 190 out of 499. Yeah, because it was from Monday. That's right. Justice Bigby, 433 out of 499. And then we got, looks like 2 base autos and a gold. First up, nice, Harrison Castillo, first Bowman. So who the Twins are looking for. Twins were a mini spot. That's going to Grant Nelson. And dude, if we have another box with all Twins autos, it would be the 3rd day in a row. Santiago Leon first. Okay, it's not Twins. Nieves Izaguirre, first Bowman, gold shimmer to 50. 27 out of 50 going to the Phils. Cody Rowe got his Phillies. We have had, on Monday, we had a Topps Chrome Jumbo box. And on Tuesday, we had a Bowman, yesterday, we had a Bowman Chrome hobby box. And in both of those boxes, every auto in the box, 3 in the first one, 2 in the second one, they were all Twins. And we just about went 3 days in a row. Sorry I'm late. Zipper got stuck. That's funny, man. We haven't hit your guild just yet. I'm waiting for you. Okay, and then our red. I like top loading these reds. All right, box 3. Here we go. Come on. Noah Cameron. Charlie Condon, adios. Red rookies are Roki Sasaki. Take that, Dodgers. Dodgers with 2 of those now. Jervin Murillo first. Geometrics are Kyle Tucker, 363 out of 499. Another one, David Cornell, 429 out of 499. And then a blue geometric is Max Muncy, 95 out of 150. A's. And then our autos, let's see, 2 base autos. Yanni Severino, first Bowman, base auto for the Pirates. So we said that was Grant Nelson. Heinz Brito, first Bowman, base auto going to the Guards, Randy Hahn. And then a refractor for the Yankees. It is a pitcher. Good luck. Yeah, they got a couple of them. Joseph Peters, nice. Cam Schlittler. Refractor auto. Let's go, Yanks. 337 out of 499. One of the better prospects in this one. He's got a great start already. These cards go for a bunch. We take those. Yeah, let's keep those coming. I was going through trying to figure out what to put up for tomorrow. I was looking at some other case breaks options. I think I do have more cases of these. I think I've got at least one more of these. Probably not going to line it up back-to-back days. I want to change it up a little bit. I do have a Tier 1 case. What do you guys think? Is that something you guys would want to see drop Tier 1? I'm not sure if I'm going to post it tomorrow, but definitely looking at lining that up here in the next few breaks. If not tomorrow, I've got Friday or Monday. Between one of those 3, I was thinking about lining that Tier 1 if that's something you guys are down for. Drew's down. Who else? Who else would be up for a Tier 1? Or would y'all rather see another mixer? Halfway through. What up, Wesley? Wesley, I haven't checked to see if you responded, but I sent you a DM before we got started, bud. Yes, make sure you saw that. You like the breaker still? Michael says mixer. I got one answer for each. I got one Tier 1, one mixer, one Breaker's Delight. Logan Gilbert. I mean, we're going to put them all up. It's just a matter of what goes up when. Max Clark. Luis Angel Acuna is our red rookie in this one. DJ Layton first. Luis Angel Acuna, purple geometric, 218 out of 250. Matt Chapman, 81 out of 125. And then Nestor Miranda, 201 out of 299. Not yet. I haven't been reading off all the geometrics, so you may have some parallels, but No, I don't think we've pulled you an auto just yet. You've got, what, Rangers and Mariners? I don't think so yet. Yahil Melendez first. First auto. Harold Rivas on the refractor auto. There we go. We're going to get looks like a Melt Masters auto coming up next. 125 out of 499 for the Bo Sox. That is Robert Renaud. Getting their chaser in this one. And then DeVries. Nice. Leo DeVries. That is to 99. 47 out of 99. Got a little something on the surface, just kind of in the print. Padres, who had them? Richard Adams with the Pods. DeVries has been showing up a lot. So DeVries to 99. Rivas to 499. Yahil Melendez base auto. RCR the DeVries, you got it, bud. Doesn't matter on the grade. Perfect, perfect. We can do that. All right. Let's see. RCR for Richard Adams. On DeVries. Gotcha, bud. Max Clark was unnumbered. All right. 2 left. Come on. Come on, man. Give me a big boy. Give me a big one. Let's see it. Come on, right on top. Chandler Simpson. Tsung Chae Chang, red rookie. Shitaro Mori, first chrome. We'll top load that one. First auto, Harrison Castillo. Base auto, second one of those. Twins with another one. So I think that's the third auto for the Twins. Grant Nelson. I was not expecting that auto there. That was out of place. There, Andrew Salas. Maybe a bonus. It looks like that might be a bonus because I still have 1, 2, 3 cards after this one. And then a bunch of geometrics. Pedro Katsui. 73 out of 75. Diamondbacks. That is Kevin Babcock. Wyatt Langford. 179 out of 250. There we go, Wesley. Got you a purple. Purple Wyatt. Corbin Burns. 469 out of 499. Diamondbacks. And then if this is a base auto, it is. Cale Fountain. First Bowman auto. Aiden Johnson, 51 out of 50. Blue Ray Wave auto. A's. A's, that was Josh Edens. And we're going to get a bonus. We are. Ramsell Medina, 61 out of 99. So a 4 auto box. KC, that one is John Schwartz. Green Lava, first Bowman, Medina. That funky Cole Medina. So Castillo looks like that was the bonus. We got a bunch watching, but a quiet chat. Not seeing a whole lot of action on the live, Phil, so it looks like those may not go. This may end up being a short video. It's such a quick break. Like I said, I could have added to it. We could have added, last time we did this one, we did the Breaker's Delight case, and we added, I think we added 2 megas and 2 hobby boxes to that. And it ended up being a fun break. It ended up being a 10 boxer, but I mean, Bowman Chrome just across the board has gotten significantly more expensive since the last time we did that one. So it would have been a pretty noticeable price hike on that. Wanted to try to keep this in the affordable range. So just kept it simple. Did the case break. All right. No love for the Jays. Everybody's stressing. Yeah, the football break here. Let me drop a link to that one. Today is release day for certified football. I have got a break up for that one. Let me see. I'll drop a link right here in the chat. Let's see, football. Copy. If anybody needs approval to join the room, just let me know. I don't think we've had a Cardinals auto just yet. Hopefully we get you one here, bud. We may have had some parallels. I'm going to go through the whole recap right after. And I guess last call for the live fills. Yandy Diaz. It came to the league. Roki Sasaki. I'll take that one. Moises Ballesteros on the red rookie. Nestor Miranda first. That's an auto coming. Is that a bonus too? Dude, what's... All right, maybe another bonus auto. Miguel Ulola. 35 out of 100. Mini Diamond first Bowman auto. Nice one, Strohs. Good color. That's Keith Bork. To 100, Miguel Ulola. And then now our geometric. Salvador Perez, 124 out of 499 for KC. Julian Barreto, one of Jason's favorites. 260 out of 499. Going to the Giants. That's Robert Renaud off the mini. A gold geometric is Matt Chapman, 24 out of 50, another Giant. And then the autos. Looks like a gold auto. Looks like 2 base autos and a gold is my guess. Drake Baldwin. Braves getting on the board. That's Drew Burke. Steven Marinez, first Bowman base auto. Going to the Yanks. Get another one. Joseph Peters. And then the gold, last card. Come on, man. Give me a big one. Padres. Cale Fountain on a color match. Fountain is 26 out of 50. Padres getting another auto. That's Richard Adams. Padres did well. And that is the case. Like I said, it's a quick one. It's a fast break. Let me sleeve up this last stack here, and I will give you guys a recap. We're top-loading just about every card in the case. Short of a small stack of base. Still no GPK, so I will continue whining about it. I'll share that one too, Richard. You got it, bud. The Padre, right? Yeah, like I said, upcoming breaks. I'm looking at. I do have another case I can break of this of Breaker's Delight, which I'll probably have one of those sooner than later. I'm not going to wait as long this time. And then again, I do have a case of Tier 1 as well that we can line up into a case. I was actually just pricing that one up today. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to drop what, but Tier 1 and another Breaker's Delight case. And then, of course, we got our mixers that we can work into that rotation as well. All right. RCR the Baldwin from Drew. Gotcha. Personal multi, yeah, but we can do that. Michael, do you want the regular or the diamond level? Because I got an open case of both. I mean you know the price is regular. I'm at $249. I got a half a case left on that one. Diamond is $4.99, and I've got I think 4 left on that one. Take that back. I've got 5 left. I thought I had 6. I got 5 left on the regular. All right, here is the recap. So we had Shotaro Mori first, Moises Ballesteros, red rookie, red Sung-Jae Chang, red Roki, red Luis Angel Acuna, red Ha-Seong Kim, and red Christian Campbell. Salvador Perez was to $4.99. Julian Barreto was to $4.99. Matt Chapman to $50. Pedro Catoy to $75. Wyatt Langford to $250. Corbin Burns to $4.99. Nestor Miranda to $2.99. Matt Chapman to $125. Luis Angel Acuna to $250. Kyle Tucker to $4.99. David Cornell to $4.99. Max Muncy to $150. Cags to $250. Ellie De La Cruz to $4.99. Justice Bigby to $4.99. Johan De Los Santos to $99. Green Reptilian. Ronnie Cruz to $250. Jack Caglione to $125. Shotaro Mori to $2.99. And the first card out of the case, Dylan Dingler to $10 on a black rookie. We're going to RCR the Drake Baldwin base auto. We had a Steven Marinez base auto. Cale Fountain, we're going to RCR this one as well to $50 gold shimmer auto. Miguel Ulola to $100 mini diamond auto. Ramsel Medina green lava auto to $99. Aiden Johnson to $150 blue Ray Wave auto. Cale Fountain first auto base. Yahil Melendez first base auto. Harold Rivas refractor auto first moment to $4.99. We're going to RCR the Leo DeVries Melt Masters auto to $99. Yanni Severino, first Bowman base auto. Heinz Brito, first Bowman base auto. Harrison Castillo with a pair of first Bowman base autos. Also, Santiago Leon, first base auto. Nieves Izaguirre, gold shimmer auto to $50. Kyle Caros, first base auto. Will Taylor to $2.99, first Bowman speckle auto. Jose Anderson, green lava auto to $99. And a Cam Schlittler refractor auto, first Bowman to $4.99. That, boys and girls, is the case. Real quick, I'm just going to put that note here on these RCRs. And then I think somebody had mentioned a Percy. I think Michael, let me know if you're wanting to pick one of those up, bud. RCR for, it was Richard, right? Yep. So for Richard Adams on that Padres, and then RCR for Drew. Yeah, and I know there were some skunkers in that one. I mean, it's part of the reason I do like doing, breaks with a few more boxes, just so I end up with less skunkers on that one. But yeah, like I said, I was trying to keep that from getting too carried away on the price point. Definitely not the biggest case. I was hoping for some. We did get some nice hits out of it. Some people did actually walk away pretty well with that one. A few teams did all right, but I was hoping for a little bigger. I was hoping for one that we could really write home about. Hopefully in the next one. Let's see. Let me go check here, Michael. Got it, Michael. All right, which one we liking? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me know which one looks good to you, bud. While he's picking his box, let me just take a quick peek here. We may have had a football team go down. Maybe some kind of comment. Oh, no, just a bump. All right, 4 it is. You got it, bud. All right, 1, 2, 3. There's 4. All right, Michael, good luck, bud. Come on, man. Give me a headliner. Give me a headliner. We've pulled one out of this case. Let's see. This one is raw. We have a raw headliner, so don't mean good or bad. Come on, man. Good luck, bud. We got, looks like a Bowman's Best rookie. Wyatt, that's gold. 19 out of 50. So that would have been from 2024. Bowman's Best gold mini diamond. 19 of 50. Wyatt Langford. Best of 24 auto. Good color. Good color. You want to RCR the black to 10. Gotcha, dude. We can do that. RCR for Michael. Let's see, that should be, there it is. We take those. Nothing wrong with that one. Again, gold Wyatt, rookie auto to 50. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. All right. I think that's all I got. How's Trent doing on his break? Is he closed yet? I think he was down to like 3 left last I looked. He's closed. He's live. Okay. He did close. Cool, cool. Well, guys, I'll make last call. If anybody else wants to grab anything, let me know. If not, we can call it there. Yeah, they got here. Let me double check. I mean, I don't think that would be a headliner, but I do want to double check. I'm checking all of them. I had that happen last time around where I was I'd pull a headliner and not realize it was a headliner, just maybe a little deeper down the set list. So I am checking literally everyone now. Wyatt does have some headliners. He's got like 3 of them, but that's not one of them. He's got 2 of them, not 3. No, 3. They're all slabs. Yeah, there's a PSA 10 Chrome update. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 Wyatt Langfords on the headliners list. There we go. All right, and then again, one more time, I posted the link here. I'll put it up one more time for football. If anybody needs approval into the group, let me know. I can go in and approve you. But that's the other break that I have up today. Here is what that one looks like. Let's see. Yeah, this is the football break. So certified releases today. Today's release day for certified. So I got 2 certifieds, 1 origins, 1 jet collection, just same as it's our in-house repack. It's like a multiverse without the checklist. And then I've got 123 optic mega and 224 optic blasters. So I got a little bit of downtown chase there. But yeah, those are the available teams. I think we're just a little over halfway there. I'm hoping we can get another 10 or so teams knocked down today, and then I can run up a mini to close. And we actually have a shot at getting this one down tonight. So here's hoping. On the Diamond Multiverse here, I'll show you. Let's see. Checklist. Diamond level. So here's the diamond checklist. I don't know if Trent's pulled any headliners or not. I have pulled 1. These are the headliners. And that's the headliner that I pulled. Acuna, rookie auto to 50. But I mean, you can see, like, this is probably my favorite card in the set. I pulled it. It was sold back. Rare picked it up. But I actually pulled that one out of Topps Chrome Black. That Mookie Betts Ivory auto to 5. That's my favorite one. We got a PSA 10 Skeens rookie auto from Chrome Update. We got Spencer Jones Gem Mint 10 orange. Ohtani 10. That's from 2018 update. Triple. Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres. Yeah, there's some nice ones. P. Crow Armstrong, PSA 10 rookie auto. These are $4.99. And what I could do, bud, is I could either pull from the, let's see, is there a Fat Wit Junior? Let me see. Hold on. Complete set. Yeah, it's sorted a little different. Cleveland, Guardians, Mariners. Wait, it's by, okay, Yankees. So let me go back to CPs for Pirates, O's, Royals. I'm looking for R. What am I doing? Rangers, Rays, Red Sox, Reds, bunch of Ellies. Rockies, there we go. Okay, so Bobby Witt, we got a PSA 9 Platinum auto to 99. We've got a All-America auto. I don't know if that's numbered. Dude, those are nasty. From Finest. The big head, the bobblehead. And you got a 22 Topps Chrome Sapphire. That's a rookie, PSA 10. That's nasty. Yeah, those are the. And then you also have more Royals actually because you got the Cags 250, PSA 10 from Bowman Draft, Class of 24 auto. Another Cags PSA 10, Best of 24 auto. Royals have a really good checklist in this. There's another Cags First Bowman PSA 10 auto to 99. Cags Pearl Refractor. Salvador Perez, 1 of 1 auto, patch auto. Dude, Royals are loaded in that. But yeah, I've got a case that we've started on. I got 4 boxes left in this one. So the ones that have the diamond on the front of the diamond level. But I've got 4 left on that one. Those are at $4.99. If you want, I don't mind cracking a fresh case, and I can just integrate those into the next case. Your choice. If you want to pick up a personal on that one, you can choose to either pull from what I have left, or I can crack a fresh case. Like I said, we did pull a headliner out of this one. Let's see, where are they? There is 1 to 2 headliners per case. That's the headliner we pulled out of this one. Give it just a second. If no action, we'll go ahead and call it. I'm going to print the list here real quick from the break. Let me just copy. Another regular one? We can do that, bud. All right, those are the Series 4s. So again, 4 left on that one. Print this list here real quick. There we go. I thank you, not car. Oh, that's really funny, man. Oh, that's pretty good. It it is on the return of every every one of those packages I send you. I am at that Nimbus Avenue address. Now you put my name on it, I will get it. Tell to keep it clean. That's pretty funny. All right, bud, I got it. All right, let me know 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one we liking? Top box, you got it. Top it is. All right, good luck, bud. Doesn't feel too heavy, so I'm thinking either not a rare or not a double. All right, it is raw. You can tell when you pick. You used to be able to tell if it was a rare slab, and they start putting 2 in some of these, and you can't tell which one it is, but you can tell if it's one of those. All right, and I got. Dude, we are seeing so much of this, dude. I think that's who it is. There it is. DeVries to 50. 30 out of 50 on a color match gold. We'll take it, man. So paper auto, but it is to 50 on the gold. DeVries. That is out of, let's see, it's the 25 class. Should be 25 Bowman. Yeah, it wouldn't be Bowman Chrome because it's not Chrome. So from 25 Bowman, Leo DeVries, gold auto to 50. Color match. There you go, bud. Nice fresh one. Solid, man. Nah, nothing wrong with that one. Good color. Like I said, a nice one with the color match, too. Honestly, the color match on the paper is a little closer than the color match on the chrome. It's got a little bit more of a yellow in it. More of a Padres yellow. Actually looks really close. Nice. Good looking card. All right, anybody else want to dance? We'll take that, man. Also, if anybody's got any input on what they'd like to see me line up next, I was telling them earlier, I've got a case. I've got another case of Breaker's Delight, and I do plan on breaking all of this at some point. But I've got another case of Breaker's Delight. I've also got a case of Topps Tier 1. And then we've got, of course, I got mixers. I mean, I don't have enough cases that I could do case breaks every day. Like, we will run out very, very quickly. So it is going to usually be mixers, but I'd like to start sprinkling more case breaks periodically into the lineups. So, like I said, I've got Tier 1 and Breaker's Delight. Those are the two that make the most sense. I've got a Bowman Chrome hobby case, but I mean, with it being a 12-box case, it's a really expensive break. That would be a really expensive break. And then, like I said, I've got some other stuff too, but those are the big ones. Tier 1 it's supposed to be, and I say supposed to be because we get a lot of extra. It's supposed to be a 4-card box. It's a 12-box case. That part's correct, but it's supposed to be 2 autos, a relic, and a either a parallel, or I don't know if they're all numbered on the base card, either a base or a parallel. But we get extra hits in what feels like half, I would guess. Maybe more than half, but let's call it half. Roughly half the boxes we get an extra hit in. So sometimes they're extra autos, sometimes they're extra relics. That's about a 50-50 split too. But it's scheduled 48 cards. So it's scheduled for 24 autos, 12 relics, and then 12 base/parallels. But like I said, I would venture to bet we'll probably get a good 6 extra hits out of that, is what I would expect. Yeah, it should be 24 plus. I can give you a price preview too. I can show you what the pricing would be. I have priced it up. It is It is pretty much ready to go. Hold on. I'm going to make it where it's... Oops. So yeah, here, this is what it would be at. I know it might be a little small, but that's my pricing. Can't really make that bigger. Diamondback 75, Braves 189, O's 189, Red Sox 155, Cubs 139, White Sox 59, Reds 135, Guardians 75, Rockies 69, Tigers 115, Astros 115, Royals and Angels both 119. The Dodgers at 375 are going to be the big one. Marlins at 55, Brewers at 119, Twins at 99, Mets at 129, Yankees are another big one at 339, A's are solid there at 299, Phillies at 99, Pirates at 189, Padres at 129, Giants at 139, Mariners at 169, Cardinals at 115, Rays at 75, Rangers at 115, Blue Jays at 75, and the Nats are a big one as well at 289. But yeah, that's what the case would look like. It's actually the exact same pricing as one that Trent put up a couple weeks ago. I don't think he has any more cases of that. So the pricing is close enough. It really hasn't changed all that much since then. And I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, you know what? That works pretty well. It closed really fast. I think Dana came in and took he took like 6 teams, including multiple big ones. I mean, it had to have been at least $1,000. Like immediately, first claim taken. So that was a big chunk of it. But I don't know that we'll get that if I post. But it's a solid break. It's a big case. So yeah, I've got that. Like I said, I've got another case of Delight, and then I've got mixers to line up as well. So we'll figure it out. Like I said, it's all gonna go up. It's just a matter of what goes up tomorrow, what goes up Friday, what goes up Monday. So we'll figure that out. All right, guys. Well, cool. Well, I'll go ahead and call it there. So again, if you're in football, we're gonna try to make a push to get that one closed today. Hopefully, we can get it moving. And yeah, I'll plan on seeing you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys are getting the text. I'll shoot out a message, let you guys know what we got. I may also try to tease the break tonight like I did last night, just to kind of give you guys a heads up as to what's going to post. But I will get another one up tomorrow. So we'll see y'all in that one. Congrats on all the hitters in this one. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I get you guys next time. All right, take care, y'all. Have a good night.